arrest me. She smacked her lips. Might kick you off the beach. I'd like to see that. She shoved down 2 more chips. We should be in DR instead of this snobby beach anyway. Your mama still have family down there? Mama left Santo Domingo 50 years ago and has never looked back. I keep in touch with my cousins. We need to take a girls' trip down there and reconnect with your roots after you drop that load. No kids, no husbands. Awilda tilted the bag of chips to her mouth and swallowed the crumbs. Bea sucked her teeth. You could at least eat under the umbrella. What's got you so uptight? Bea didn't want to give voice to what had been nagging at her, so she camouflaged with a light-hearted smile. Probably just hormones. Well, unwrap that towel from your feet, girlfriend, and have a little fun. I am, Bea said, though fun had become foreign. Since they moved back to New Jersey a year ago, her life had become so tied to keeping up with her husband and 2 children. There was no space for anything remotely connected to fun, though she did daydream, and carrying a healthy baby brought her some peace. Hold up! Wait a minute! This is my song! Awilda turned up her iPhone even louder than before. Bea glanced at the older couple reading hardcover books parked to their right. They were covered in as much stuff as Bea was. The wife looked up at Bea at the same time, but didn't smile. Pass it to me. No, it's too loud. I can barely hear it. Beyonce seemed to take front and center on their little sliver of beach. Beyonce on her knees. There are children around, Wilda. It's the clean version. Do you always have to go against the grain? You've known me 20-something years. Don't act new. This place is conservative, I know, but Beasley, please with that mess. Wilda laughed out loud. You remember how we used to go to the skating rink on Route 22 and dance until we couldn't breathe? Bea's shoulders relaxed. Girl, we had to catch 2 buses. Your mother would have had a cow if she knew we were listening to music in my room. But we went, and it was the highlight of our week. Except for you having every girl in Union wanting to fight us. Not true. Sis, please. When you started dropping it like it was hot, every boy in there wanted your number. Well, that's because I do what I feel. Nothing matters if things don't feel good. Take lessons, Bea. Awilda pulled up her shades and caught Bea's eye. I'm worried about you. Bea reached up and repinned her bun. I'm cool. It's just growing pains. Staying home in the suburbs is not who I am. Sounds pretty cushy to me. I'd give up teaching those badass kids in a minute to be a kept woman. Stop. She blushed in shame. Don't deny it. Awilda squirted on another layer of suntan lotion. You might as well be slathering yourself with cooking oil. Bea was grateful to be able to change the subject. Why do you keep putting that crap on anyway? Haven't you heard of skin cancer? When I get to work on Tuesday, people need to know that I've been somewhere. And you're worried about me? A mother with a toddler bent over to pick up a seashell in front of them. Bea reached inside her beach bag and tossed her earbuds to Awilda. She caught them in the air and flung them right back. Stop tripping, Bees. You'll have a nervous breakdown. But don't fret. I'll be there making sure you get your food through a tube. Bea crinkled her nose. So funny. Awilda pulled her sunglasses back down over her eyes. You like my bikini? Yeah, it's cuter than mine. I feel like a tub. Got it online. I wasn't sure it would fit. You know they don't make bottoms for a real booty like mine. Awilda rose from her seat and showed Bea the panties. Looks good on you. Glad to see your cheeks contained. I know how to tone it down for a family beach. But when we get to DR...